You know exactly where every dollar in your business comes from and where it goes. You have accountants, auditors, and CFOs to ensure your financial ledger is spotless. But today, there is a second ledger that is becoming just as critical to your survival: your carbon ledger. Global regulations and emerging disclosure norms mean that carbon is no longer just an environmental metric, it's a liability. And if you can't prove your carbon numbers, you risk losing your biggest clients and facing massive export tariffs. It's time to start accounting for carbon with the same rigor you apply to your cash. The biggest hurdle for manufacturers is the jargon. You hear scope 1, 2, and 3, and it sounds like bureaucratic noise. So, let's simplify it right now. Scope 1 is what you burn. It's the diesel in your generators, the gas in your boilers, and the fuel in your fleet. Scope 2 is what you buy. This is the emissions from the electricity you purchase from the grid to run your machines. And Scope 3? That's everything else. It's the carbon footprint of the steel you buy from suppliers, the waste you throw out, and even how your customers use your product. For most manufacturers, Scope 3 is the hardest to calculate, but it often makes up 80% of your total footprint. We know this is complex. That is why we haven't given you a basic checklist. We've built a comprehensive technical resource titled Carbon Footprint Calculation for Manufacturers. As you'll see on the Learning Hub, we've tagged this guide as advanced because it doesn't cut corners. It teaches you the actual methodology for collecting activity data from your shop floor and converting it into CO2 equivalents. It helps you set up the data pipelines you need to track those difficult Scope 3 emissions from your suppliers, something your corporate buyers are likely already demanding from you. So, why go through this trouble? Because you can't manage what you don't measure. Once you have this data, you unlock incredible power. You can identify exactly which machine or process is your carbon hotspot and fix it to save energy costs. More importantly, accurate accounting is the foundation of trust. When you hand a certified carbon report to a global client, you move from being just a vendor to being a strategic partner. You protect your business from future carbon taxes because you have the data to prove your efficiency. And finally, accurate accounting is the gateway to revenue. You cannot trade carbon credits if you cannot prove your baseline. By using the methodologies in our guide, you create the verifiable data trail needed to generate high quality carbon credits on the Trade My Carbon marketplace. Your accounting doesn't just save you from risk, it prepares you for profit. Our path forward is simple. Start with the guide, collect Scope 1 and 2 data first, engage suppliers on Scope 3, and then verify and report. Don't let the complexity paralyze you. The tools are ready. Head over to Trade My Carbon Learning Hub, click on the Carbon Accounting category, and download the calculation guide. Join the industry leaders who have already started their journey. Master your metrics, and you will master your future. Start your carbon accounting journey today. Thanks for listening.